and he encouraged Dior to open his fashion house. And when the new look came about in 1947, Dior remembered Gruau and asked him to record it. And there was something coming into bloom after the years of the war, something about a return to opulence, about a return to a different kind of exaggerated, extravagant femininity. And Gruau had been working for 20 years, and actually when you see his early drawings, they are nothing like these late ones. His early ones were rather in the style of other artists who were famous at the time. But Gruau and Dior and a whole new kind of opulence opened up. And I think Gruau was totally the poet of this opulence. He was very influenced, as you can see here, by Toulouse-Lautrec, by Baldini, who I showed you the very first slide. There was something so romantic, so extravagant. It was brilliantly done, but more than that, it was brilliantly framed. This drawing, I think, is a kind of a masterpiece because it says everything about that very pinpoint moment in history and in fashion history. I haven't worked out though, and if you really study it, is she going upstairs or down? Because the stairs seem to be going down, but the banister is up. And it's actually quite original. But I think there are dozens and dozens and dozens of images of his that you could pick. What I most love about him is that he was a graphic genius. I don't know how he dared do this cap like that. This is the thing for Dior stockings. And I can't think of any other illustrator that wouldn't have put the eye in, or some whiskers on, just to make sure you knew. And he dared to do it. This is a great, great graphic image, and he was a graphic master. Fashion engaged him, but I think he was more engaged by the graphic arts, by the art of poster. He did the posters for the Lido and the Moulin Rouge, and he was truly brilliant. I don't think there's anyone that I can think of, and I don't just mean fashion illustrators, who was so absolutely brilliant at where to crop images and where to float the space. And he created a kind of idealized, archetypal Gruau woman. And men were sort of reduced to silhouettes. They were always there. They were often